everybody. I'm James, and welcome back to Storytime with James. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave me a comment if you like. All right, this one is called A Beater with a Heater. Yes, yes. These beater with heaters can really last you a long time, and most of them you can get for $1,000 or $1,500 or something like that. You can get them for that. I'm talking about the 2000 cars, the 2000s, 2001, 2002, 2000, all the way to 2006. Those cars are still good, okay? But you don't have to go every time you go out to get a car. You say, nah, I don't like that. I don't like that. It's not a 2023 or something like that. It's not the color I want. It don't have the seats and stuff like that. Man, you see, the thing is, you're concentrating too much on the looks of a vehicle. The looks of a vehicle. You don't try to find out stuff about the engine or about the transmission. That's the main things that you need to look out for. As long as it's got a good engine and a good trans in there, then you good. It don't matter about the body, you know. You can modify the body if you want to. You can take a couple of $100 and get an Earl Shot paint job or something. Yeah, Earl Shot was in Chicago. Earl Shot used to paint cars for $99 and stuff like that. But you can get a cheap paint job and make it any color you want it to. As long as you got a good engine and a good trans, nothing matters. You trying to get from point A to point B. All right? I'm telling you, man. Why you got to have these big car notes and stuff for it to crash? Many times I've drove past a person who just got a brand new car and they broke down on the side of the road and I drive past them. I probably have to stop and help them. You know, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. I'm telling you, man. Get a beater with a heater, okay? And if it needs repairing, repair it. If it's most of the time it's something minor. It's really something minor. Just repair it. But you won't be spending all of that money doing car notes. And when they repo your car, get a cash car. A car for cash. The more cash you have, the better it'll be, you know. If you got maybe $3,000, you can get a real good car, you know. And it goes down, you know. If you got $1,000, you can still get a good car. See, some of these cars are running good. Some of these cars are running good. But this is my advice to you. Either take somebody that has knowledge of a vehicle with you or take a mechanic with you. Okay? They'll tell you if it's got a good engine and a trans. Okay? Because if you test drive it, you may not be listening for nothing. But a mechanic will listen to your car and then he'll figure out what's wrong with it, you know? He'll figure out what's wrong with it. Because if you're driving it and it's got a good sound system, say, oh yeah, that's my cut, that's my jam. You ain't paying no attention to nothing. A mechanic will ride, he'll roll let your window down and listen while he's driving it. And he'll determine whether it's something wrong with it or not. Yep, but a good mechanic can tell by ear. or he can tell by the way a car drives. But I see so many people that's struggling out here trying to make ends meet, trying to pay bills and pay rent and all of this stuff, insurance and everything, and they go out and get a brand new car. It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't understand it, man. If you don't got the means to, if you don't got money to throw away, I wouldn't advise you to get a brand new car when there's plenty of other cars out here. There's plenty of people selling cars. You can walk up on somebody that's got a car that's sitting in their garage that they was trying to get rid of, but nobody wants it because it's like it's an older model car. Now now I would get one. I would get a 90 something car, a 1990 something, 1992. But those are the older engines. Now I would get one if I want to make it out of antique. If I want it to be an antique. But mostly I'll just get cars in the 2000s. Like my Saturn that I have is a 2002. You know, and I've been driving that for. I bought that car for $800. Okay, $800 cash,
Huh?
and still driving it. I bought it for $800 cash in 2018, and I'm still driving it today. And somebody hit it before, and I just went and replaced what needed to be replaced. And just made it back like it was. So I'm telling you, man, you can get you a good car, whether it's a 2006 or a 2000. Long as it's got a good engine and trans. Long as you keep your oil change, you keep those spark plugs in there, and just keep up your maintenance on it. Keep up your maintenance, and every now and then spot check it. Just check to see that everything's going good. Make sure you got enough antifreeze in there and stuff. Man, you'll be driving for years. Okay, you'll be driving for years. Like my car now, I can jump in my car and go anywhere, and I just got roll up windows and everything. Everything's manual in there. I don't have all these electronic stuff and everything like that. It's cool, and I got a radio in there, so if I want to bump, I can bump. I'm telling you, man, if you got bills and you got credit cards that you owe a lot of money on and stuff like that, I wouldn't advise you to get a new car. Even if all of a sudden you came across a chunk of cash that you can't get it with, it ain't no guarantee that you're gonna always have that money. You know, because when you got a chunk of money and then you throw it all into a car, that's it. You'll be struggling and trying to get gas and everything. So, mm, mm, mm. Yeah, get you a beater with a heater. Get from point A to point B. Okay, and eliminate all these problems. Just eliminate the problems. Mm, yep. And because I'm telling you, I've been driving my car, and my last car was a Saturn just like this one. And everybody talk about Saturns, but Everybody say, "Oh, I never get no signer. I never get no signer. You don't find me on the side of the road." They haven't found me on the side of the road yet. Okay, because if something go wrong with it, I just fix it. I can fix it myself, and also get some knowledge. Get a little knowledge of how your car runs. Get some knowledge about your engine and your transmission and everything. So you got to know these signs. What's wrong with your vehicle? Because I'm telling you, these mechanics will rob you blind. They will rob you blind. I'm not trying to talk about mechanics and stuff like that because I'm an ex one. I'm an ex mechanic, but I'm not trying to talk about mechanics because they got to get their hustle on too. But man, it's bad when they have to hustle you. Okay, if they got to hustle you, it's bad. But they'll charge you up the what just to fix something simple. So get you a book or get on these YouTube channels and try to learn about your car. Or if something's happening with your vehicle, type it in on YouTube. And I'm telling you, man, it's a lot of people that have problems with their car, and they put their symptoms up there, and then they tell you what it was, you know. So, like I'm saying, if you go to a mechanic and you don't know what's wrong with your car, chances are they're gonna stick you up. They're gonna get you. They're gonna rob you blind. But if you go in there specifically and tell them, look, it's my alternator, okay? It's my alternator, all right? How much you charge me for this? And they tell you how much they charge you, and then you go ahead and let them replace it. It's just that simple. But you got to know, if you go up there and say, I don't know what's wrong, it's making a clicking sound, click, 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 click. That's it. They're going to fix some of everything on there. Yeah. All right. So take heed to what I'm saying. Don't don't get out there and buy a brand new car. All right? Now, if you got it like that, then go ahead. Feel free. But if you don't have it like that, man, get you a car for cash, okay? All right. All right, you guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave me a comment if you like. And hit that bell notification. Hit that bell notification so that you know every time I drop another video. Yeah. And share, share, share. Share my videos with your family. Share my videos with your friends. Share my videos with your loved ones. And even share it with your enemies. Peace. Adios. Salamet. Vroom, vroom.